When your soul's ready to move on, it's going to make life here more difficult. Whether that be relationships, careers, the more you try to stay in the matrix and play the roles that we're taught to in this backwards place, the more your soul that has gone through incarnation after incarnation, gleaning wisdom that this is not all there is, will revolt in the background. It will revolt subconsciously, and you'll find that relationships will fall apart because you're not supposed to be focusing on special relationships necessarily. You're supposed to be focusing on the love of yourself and all of the blocks to love internally so that you can get to God, as well as careers that are immersed in ego and success in worldly things will only keep you in the revolving door of incarnations and not evolving out of it. So your soul is much wiser than you give it credit for, and even though you might want to be playing the roles that are taught to you by society, your soul knows better. And after a while, if you are an older soul or a more mature soul, again, you might be trying to play the part of the husband, the wife, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, the good employee, the entrepreneur, whatever it is, the hustler, whatever. But you might find that they fall apart time and time again, and you will be beating yourself up. Why is this happening to me? Why can't I get it right? And the truth is that your soul does not want you to play that game anymore. So you'll be left feeling like a failure, but all of those failures are trying to turn you around and point you in the direction that your soul wants to go, which is awakening. It wants freedom from this illusion, from this game, from this reality of separation that is meant to keep you trapped here until you learn your lessons or until you've had enough of it. And sometimes having enough of it comes from your soul itself. Your deep soul wisdom is saying, no more, no more, no more. I refuse to do this and be trapped here again and again and again. And so it will make you realize the deep, unsettled unhappiness you might have in a relationship, even though you think you want love, you think you want that partner, but something doesn't feel right, and time and time again, it just disintegrates, and you say, why can't I love? Why can't I love? Well, the truth is because you can't make, this is a realm of separation, and you can't have true love within separation. Your real love is in the kingdom, which is beyond this place, is in heaven. So your real love is there in reality. And your soul knows it and says, no more of this replacement for love that is not love whatsoever. So no, I won't have that. And it'll just it'll leave you in a place. If you don't listen to it, you'll feel again like a failure. You feel like ugly and monstrous. But the truth is, you don't need it. And the same with careers. It might be saying no more. I don't want to connect. I don't want to be. I'm not chasing money. I'm not chasing success. I'm not chasing prestige any longer, because these are not what these. This is not what really matters. What really matters is quiet, connection, awareness, releasing all that doesn't matter. And so that you can move on. So that you can move on from this place, from this realm, from this play, from this Maya. And that's the message of this video. It's to say, if you're feeling like a failure in a worldly sense in any way, if you're feeling like a failure, a multiple times failure, in a worldly sense, according to what society and culture tells you to be or what you should have, you're probably going in the right direction. Your soul is saying no. In the end, everything is perfect, and you can choose to see everything as a grievance or a blessing, and that includes the multiple quote-unquote failures in your life, because they're rerouting you to what really matters most. Blessings on your journey.